Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today I'm going to go over what is basically expected out of a video that is submitted for Camp of the Week. The first and possibly most important thing is at the beginning of your video, I need you to go into photo mode and basically create an awesome thumbnail for your video. The thumbnail is extremely important because it is really going to determine how many people actually take the time to look at your camp. I know, it might not seem all that important, but it really is. Now, once you've kind of found a good spot, just know that I am going to need a little bit of real estate on the bottom left to put in the Fallout logo. Then I either need a nice piece of space along the top to put in Camp of the Week, or I can put it on the side. I just think it looks way better along the top. And then I'll need some little small spot somewhere to put in the episode number. You'll still have plenty of space, but it may take you a few tries to actually narrow down where your preferred spot is. After that, run to where you're going to start the video, stare up at the sky, and open your map and prove that it is actually your camp and not somebody else's. Pretty darn important that you don't try to steal someone else's work. So after you've done that, you can back out of the map. Mind you, this entire time you should have been recording. And you're going to slowly look down towards your camp. That is going to give me the required time to say welcome one and all and get my little intro over with before we actually get into checking out the camp. If you go too fast, I'll still be talking about the intro and not about your camp. And trust me, you just don't want that. After that, of course, you just slowly start working your way around your camp. If there's anything amazing on the outside of your camp, be sure to look at it. Key things to remember is walk slowly, turn slowly. You just really, it makes for a much better video if you do it slowly. Obviously, me dipping into the water is not awesome, but quick little pro tip, if you have a fog machine or anything that needs turned on, make sure you turn it on before you start recording. Another little side thing I want to kind of throw in here is at the very beginning of the video, you want to take the extra step of proving that it's your camp. You want to hop in a display case or something and back out. I'm completely fine with that, but avoid doing any of that during your actual walkthrough of your camp. But still, slowly make your way through. Try to show off anything that you think is relevant. Obviously, the little camp I threw together for this isn't all that special. It's kind of cool, but it's still not quite what it could be, especially given that I built this with roughly probably less than 1/6 of my budget. Just threw something together real quick. The vast majority of my budget is stored. After you get done checking out your camp, make your way back out, slowly backing away from your camp, and you're going to stop and slowly look up at the sky. Once you have pretty much nothing but the sky in your picture, just leave it there for a second, and then you can end the clip. After that, you got to upload it to YouTube. Hop down in the comments on whatever is the newest Camp of the Week video. I'm going to need your name or whatever you want to be called in the video. I'm going to need a description of your camp, and I'm also going to need a link to the video of your camp. Pretty simple stuff. Now, I do have an additional little tip for you. If you're someone that has issues with random people showing up at your camp, and you don't have Fallout First, and you really don't want to show the names of those people, go into your settings, go to display, and go all the way to the bottom, and there's an option to basically hide other players' names. Then, instead of showing that person's name above their head, it'll just say player. That way, you know, they don't get a photo bomb, or at least they're not going to get credit for photo bombing. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Please make sure that whatever is at your camp is appropriate. I don't want to see F-bombs all over the side of your house. That video definitely will never see the light of day on this channel. But I hope you've enjoyed this. As usual, please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.